Good afternoon, guys and girls. Joe Gehring here with Abeloff Kia. I want to bring you a quick video of the 2021 Kia Carnival. This is the LX with the seating package, so stay tuned for a minute. We're going to take you a quick walk around of this vehicle. Can't wait to show you. All right, guys, so we're back with the Kia Carnival. I had a brief intermission there for a second. Just had to say goodbye to a customer who was picking up a brand new vehicle. But so I want to just take you around this vehicle a little bit and show you some of the exterior differences. Again, I showed you the EX and everything they did with the vehicle, and it's beautiful that it's such a nice job. And a lot of that stuff is still here with the LX. You're really not missing much. You still have that nice LED. You can't really see it, but because it's so bright and sunny out, which I'm not complaining. But they still have a lot of the nice brushed metals and all the other things on the grills and a lot of stuff like that. One big difference you do see is it does have a smaller wheel on it, of course. And that's kind of something you should be expecting when you go to that lower trim level. I would be willing to bet that over time this is going to be the most popular Carnival selling model. The SX initially will be the most popular up front. Every time there's a new model, it seems that the upper trim levels are the toughest ones to get, and they're the ones that are the most sought after. You know, those are, again, they're just some of the, that's just, I guess, really my opinion. It's not even a statistic. So, but to take you around, we'll jump in the inside of this vehicle and show you around the car a little bit in the inside. Just not a ton of differences, but there are still a bunch of them, I guess. I don't want to contradict myself. I have the keys in my pocket and the car is running. So like, for instance, like the power doors, they won't work. It does have power doors in the second row as well. Also, this vehicle is still in shipping mode. Like but there are, if you look on the key fob, you can see this vehicle has remote start. It's got the power doors on it. I mean, those are just, lock, unlock, no big deal there, but just to take you around and show you a little bit. So again, a lot of those styling cues that we talked about in the EX video, which if you haven't seen the EX video yet, you need to check it out. Also, check out the Sedona video, and just so you can see kind of the comparison. We're going to jump in the inside and talk about a little bit more about some of the features that are in this vehicle and like the seating surfaces and stuff. But I wanted you to just be able to see the outside. Also to talk about that new V6 engine. That's a 3.5 liter. That's a new engine for Kia. I'm interested to see if they'll put it in other things as well. I've had some customers, ask, is that the same engine that's in the Telluride? It's not the same engine that's in the Telluride. The Telluride engine is a 3.8 liter, and it came from the Genesis. It was they brought it from the Genesis lineup. So not the same engine that's in the Telluride, although comparable power. It's 290 horsepower, and I've driven it. It drives great. There's no hesitation, no lack of power for sure. Sammy's drilling in on that new grill and that brand new Kia logo, and it's just super windy out here. I can barely keep my thoughts together here. It's just so windy, but I wanted to get a video out of this thing right away so that you guys can see it, and hopefully get in here and check it out this weekend. I'd like to see this thing gone by Monday for sure. We'll jump on the inside. All right, guys and girls, so wanted to just show you a quick demonstration about how to remove one of the rear seats. I didn't do this for the EX video, just frankly because the video itself was so long. It was a brand new model, and I had so much to go over just from in terms of styling and all that other stuff. But I have a second here, and I want to just show you that the second row of this vehicle, the seats are fully removable. And that was a big complaint for Sedona owners because the minivan is, widely thought of by minivan owners as kind of a practical pickup truck. You know what I mean? You can almost, you can take your family everywhere. You can go on a long trip. It's got plenty of room for grandma and grandpa and all the kids, and we can go to dinner, we can go to ice cream. But you know what? We can also go to Lowe's, and we can go to Home Depot, and we can buy a sheet of plywood if we need to as well. So that was a big complaint I had heard from a lot of customers about the Sedona. And why didn't they make them removable? Well, they were removable, but they were very clumsy, and it had to be done by a technician, frankly, because and again, just storing them, the whole thing was aggravating to say the least. But I wanted to show you how quick and how easy one of these seats come out. Now, don't make fun of me. I've never taken one of these out before, but I'm going to show you just how easy it is, just based on the fact that I'm going to be able to figure it out in about 2 seconds. So, all right, you ready? Set, go. Seat, see, I already made a mistake. Seat folds down. Now, there is a bar back here that's just below, and it's just below this tab here, okay? And that releases the rear hinge. Now, once the rear hinge is up, there's a little divot right here that the front latches unlatch from, and then you simply pull it back, and then that gets it out of the track, and then from there you just simply remove the seat. And I'm not going to put it all the way on the ground. It's a brand new vehicle. I don't want to get the chair dirty itself, but you can see they come right out. They're very easy, and this is actually pretty light. It's not like the minivans of old where you had to take out the whole second row in one bench. These come out in pieces, so it's a 20-40, sorry. So, and then to put it back in, you simply line up the front latches, okay, into the plastic slots, which I actually just got that first try, and then drops back in, it latches, and then, oh, wrong lever. And then that goes right back up, and you can simply slide your seat forward or back. So, wanted to just do a quick demonstration to show you just how easy that second row comes out. All right, we'll see up front. So here I am in the second row. When I did the EX video, I shot most of that video from the third row of the van, which was very accommodating. Now, most people won't be 6'3" and change or whatever, you know, when they're sitting in the third row. That person's probably just not sitting in the third row. But, you know, there's very good room in the Sedona. Shame on me, Carnival. And in the second row, of course, that's still the case. I mean, I'm in the middle chair, and if there were two people on either side of me, I might not want to go cross country, but I would certainly be fine to go cross town, or you can go to a dinner of sorts. So again, very good seating capacities. You know, from the second row, there's really, I don't know, there's not a ton going on. I mean, it does still have a very nice second row climate control system, all accessible and usable from the, you know, panel right here. By the way, parents, you can lock that out if you'd like, and so that nobody can, you know, mess with it or whatever. From the rest of the control standpoint, I guess it's all pretty straightforward. You know, it might look a little different than the Sedona did, you know, just last year, but they did a really nice job of putting some great features in this vehicle, and also at a good price point. This is again why I think it'll be the most practical or the most, you know, widely purchased vehicle in the segment will be just price point. This vehicle with the seating surface package is about $35,000 before rebates, before discounts, all those other things. And again, you know, this is a very durable seating surface. It's the Syntex, which is a synthetic style leather, but I don't know. I think you'd have a pretty hard time telling that it's, you know, synthetic. What it's actually made from, I have no idea. I guess when they say synthetic leather, it's like you know, they're just saying that it's not made with, you know, from a cow product or an animal product, which of course that's great, but I don't know what it's actually made from. So if you know what it's actually made from, why don't you leave that in the comments below. You know, I don't know if it's just a super soft vinyl or something. It's pretty neat though. Now again, this one's the LX package, so it does have power seats. It has lumbar controls. It also has heated seats. It also has a leather wrapped steering wheel, and you know, those are just some things to name a few. But it's also much bigger display screen, and Android Auto and Apple CarPlay to talk about here, and what the center display reads out. So, and it's all very nicely trimmed, very nicely accommodated. Everything's at a very good, it's very ergonomically charged, so it's, you know, they're all in great, easy to reach places, and everything's very easy to read, and you know, it's all great touch materials. So just wanted to chat with you a little bit about that and kind of show you around. I hope that you'll actually get out and be able to check out these vehicles here in person, and if you're in the market for a van, this is definitely the one you need to be considering right now, because I think it's a front runner. And there you have it, folks, the 2021 Kia Carnival LX with the seating package in it. Greatly appreciate you stopping by, checking it out. Make sure you check out the other Carnival video that we just did on the EX, and make sure you also subscribe to this channel and hit that like button and the notification bell as well. We'd love for you to stop by and check out all the great videos that we do with all of the upcoming models that we carry, and we just hope we're giving you some great information. So if you have any suggestions, leave comments in the areas below, and we can't wait to see you until the next time.